Hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Geometry 101 with Sir Mark, and on this video, I'm going to discuss lesson number 3, which is about angles and angle measure. But before anything else, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell button so that you will be notified whenever I'm going to upload a new video. So if you're ready, let's begin! Okay, so let me start by defining what is an angle. An angle in a plane is a pair of rays that have a common endpoint, provided that the rays do not lie on a line. The two rays are called its sides, and their common endpoint is called its vertex. Okay, so let's take a look at these two illustrations. Alright, here on the first one, AB and AC are called the sides of the angle, while A, which is the common endpoint of the two rays, AB and AC, alright, so angle A is the vertex, alright. Okay, so now the question is how to name this angle. So I can name this as angle BAC, alright. I can also say this is angle CAB, alright. So take note, here, the middle letter should be the vertex. Or simply, if you want to cut it short, you can just call this angle A. Alright, so again, I can call this angle BAC, angle CAB, or simply angle A. On the other hand, with this type of angle, so you can call this as this one, alright? Ito lang. Okay, this is angle 1, this you can call this angle 2, angle 3, angle Q, and angle P. Alright, so you can call it like that. Clear? Alright. So, now postulate number 8. So, or angle measure postulate. To each angle ABC, there corresponds one real number, okay, called the measure of angle ABC, such that the measure of angle ABC is greater than 0 but less than 180. Take note, the measure of the angle should be greater than 0 but less than 180. Alright, now, most of you are already familiar with protractor, right? But for those who are not yet familiar, protractor is the one that we use in measuring angles. I'll show you that. Okay, so the instruction here is, use protractor to measure the following angles. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Okay, so I have here a protractor. This is how protractor looks like. Now, the question is, how to use this one? Okay, to do it, so you're going to place this one, ito, sa vertex ng angle. And then the initial side should coincide with this. Clear? Alright, so let me do it. Okay, again, I'm going to place it on the vertex, as shown. And then, this one is the initial side. See that? Okay, then, of course, so we're going to look at the color blue. Okay, at the color blue. Okay, so that is, this is 60. Okay, this is 60. Okay, 63 siya. Alright, so nakatapat siya kay 63. Okay, so again, the answer in this one, the angle is 63 degrees. By the way, this is the unit of measure of the angle. Alright, next. Now, how about this one? So let me again insert a protractor. Okay, again, place the middle of this one in the vertex. Okay, and then the initial side. There you go. So clearly, kita natin, okay, so the measure of this angle is 90 degrees. See that? Okay, last. Okay, how about this one? Alright. So if you're going to do this, okay, like that, medyo mali na yan. Okay, so take note, like what I did in the first two examples, dapat itong 0, nag-coincide kay 180. So, how are you going to do that? So, we have to rotate it. So, if you have the actual protractor with you, so itatapat mo siyang ganito. Okay, see that? Okay, so it's all set. Okay, so therefore, so that is 125 tong line na to. So, 127. Okay. So, that is 127 degrees. Clear? Okay. Next, postulate number 9, or angle addition postulate. If B lies in the interior of angle AOC, then the measure of angle AOB plus the measure of angle BOC is equal to the measure of angle AOC. To illustrate that, ito yon. So again, B, point B, Alright? So, initially, wala to. Kunyari. Alright. Kunyari, wala. Alright. So, B lies in the interior of angle AOC. Alright? So, if I'm going to put a line, so remember in our previous postulate, any 2 points determine a line. So, I can actually connect OB. Right? So, ang ibig sabihin ng angle addition postulate, so since B is in the interior of AOC, so AOB plus BOC is actually equal to angle AOC. Clear? Okay, that's AAP for you, or angle addition postulate. Next, definition. Okay, a right angle is an angle whose measure is 90. Okay, an angle is acute if its measure is less than 90. An obtuse angle is an angle whose measure is greater than 90. Okay? Greater than 90. Okay, tingnan natin. Balikan natin. Alright. So, therefore, itong example natin kanina, so since that's less than 90, we call this acute angle. This one is 90 degrees, sakto. So, we call this right angle. While this one, greater than 90, so that's 127. So, therefore, this is an example of an obtuse angle. See that? Again, right angle, acute, obtuse. Okay? Next definition, two angles are congruent if they have equal measure. Okay? So, kapag parehas yung measurement ng angle, so they are congruent. Okay. Theorem number 5, all right angles are congruent. Okay? Theorem number 6, every angle has exactly one bisector. Well, of course, theorem number 5, lahat ng right angles, 90 degrees. So, syempre, if they have the same measure, they are congruent. So, that supports this theorem. Well, theorem number 6, every angle has exactly one bisector. Okay. So, let's have example. Okay. So, using this figure, angle AOC is 55. Okay. So, AOC is 55. Angle BOD is 75. Angle AOD is 100. Itong buong to. Find angle 2. Okay. So, to show that, or to solve this one, so, dito ko nang lalagay. So, let angle 2, sige, angle 2 na lang. Alright. So, to do that, so, if this is angle, take note, yung angle AOC natin is angle 2 plus this one. Ano bang measure nito? If the sum of this by angle addition postulate is 55, so therefore, this one is 55 minus angle 2. Right? Okay, so, if I'm going to add that, so angle 2 plus 55 minus angle 2. Okay? So, again, ito, okay, by angle addition postulate, so, angle 2, this is angle 1, alright? Plus itong angle 3. So, take note, ano ba yan? So, take note, yung BOD is 75, right? So, therefore, kung 75 tong BOD, ito, 75 minus angle 2. Alright? So, plus 70, ang 75 minus angle 2. There you go. See that? Now, so by angle addition postulate, so therefore, tong AOD na yan, that's equal to 100. See that? Okay, so clearly, maka-cancel yung angle 2. Okay? So what will be left here is that, okay, 55 plus 75, so that's 130 minus angle 2 equals 100. So clearly, ang measure ng angle 2 natin is 30 degrees. See that? And we can verify that. So if this is 30, alright, 55 minus 30, so this one will become 25. 75 minus 30, this one will become 45. If you're going to add the 3, okay, 30 plus 25 plus 45, that will give us 100. See that? Okay, next. Problem number 2. Find the measure of angle AOD if angle 3 is 25, OB or ray OB bisects angle AOC and OC bisects angle BOD. Alright, so parang ito rin yung illustration, right? So, ang sabi lang dito, okay, so, paano ba? let me erase this one. Alright. Alright. So, ang sabi sa problem, okay, so angle 3 is 25. Okay? Then, this OB here bisects AOC. Pag sinabing bisect, equal. Alright? Then, this OC here bisects BOD. So, equal din to. But this is 25. Angle 3 is 25. So, since ito, tsaka to equal, so therefore, this is 25 as well. So, since ito, tsaka to equal, so therefore, 25 din to. So, clearly, the answer in number 2 is 75 degrees. Okay? Clear? Okay, so let's have problem number 3. Point B lies in the interior of angle AOC. And the measure of angle AOC is 120 degrees. If both measure of angle AOB and the measure of angle BOC, okay, if the ratio of the measure of angle AOB, okay, and the measure of, okay, AOB is to the measure of angle BOC is 3:2. Okay? Again, find both the measure of angle AOB and the measure of angle BOC if the ratio of AOB to BOC is 3:2. Okay, this is simple. Alright? So, ang sinabi lang dito, B is in the interior. So, therefore, okay, so kung ganito yung illustration natin, okay, this is B kunyari, okay, AOC. Alright? So, ang ratio niyan, 3:2. Alright, so let me use X. Okay, then ang sum nila is 120. Right? So, that's simply 5X equals 120. Okay, and 120 divided by 5 is simply 24. Alright, so X equals 24. So, meaning to say, yung measure ng angle AOC ko, o AOB, okay, then tapos yung ratio is BOC, alright? So, since 3:2 yan, so, which is 3x yan, so, all you have to do is 24 times 3. So, therefore, this is 72. On the other hand, so, since ang BOC is twice, okay, 2, so, 24 times 2, that is 48. So, add mo yon, so, that will give you 120. Clear? Okay, so we're now on the last part of this last problem or last example for this video. Okay, the sum of two angles is 215 degrees. Okay, so yung isa x, let me call it x, yung isa 215 minus x. So that pag inad ko yan, x. So that's how we name it, right? So if one angle, okay, is 23 more than twice the other, find the two angles. So this one angle here, para mas madali, in representation, ito na lang yon. Okay. So, if one angle, which is 215 minus x, is, okay, sabi, is 23 more than, take note, pag sinabing, okay, so that's plus 23. Okay? Plus 23, or more than, 23 more than twice the other. Okay, twice of the other angle, which is x. Then that's it. Proceed to your calculation. So, combining all x, so I'm going to have 3x here. Then, 215, okay, 215 minus 23 is 192. And clearly, divide ko siya ng 3. Okay, so that will be 64. See that? Okay, so what are the two angles? So, the first one is 64. So, 215 minus 64, this will be the second angle. Okay, so 215 minus 64, that is 151 degrees. Okay, that's it. So, I hope you learned something on this episode. So, I'll see you next time. Keep safe.